want you to watch. He can't wait to be. Have him stay here because we have one more. I don't think you should leave. Just stay right there.
I just want to send my condolences and my sympathy and love to all of Judy's family, friends, and legions of fans. She is and will be very missed by all of us. What an honor to love and know Judy through the years. She was an inspiration to me. When I started doing stand-up comedy, she helped. She definitely helped in that she was encouraging. But more importantly, she was a woman who not only was brilliant and irreverent and sassy and innocent, but kind and loving to all people. That's why she had fans from all walks of life, because when she spoke to you, you really felt like she was speaking to you. And she would spend a long time on the phone with me for hours because I moved out of Los Angeles. We chatted by phone, and she was interested in what you had to say, whatever you were going through. So it wasn't all about Judy. It was about you, and she gave you that time and love. Ahead of her time, she got it. Like social media, just in the last years, what she was doing on social media was so ahead of her time. And I think a way to describe her was brave. I know she loved her family and her mom, but brave to do the kind of comedy that she was doing back in the day, and just to break all those rules as a woman in comedy, with her sense of style and her clothing and her hats and feathers and bustiers and capes. Brave to be able to use the word slaves. You could never do that today, but only Judy could demand to be carried out by handsome men and make them kneel at her feet and get away with it. And she did. Probably no one knows that she was beloved at the Playboy Mansion. Hugh Hefner loved her. She probably could have posed for Playboy many times. She was really beloved there. And so she fit into all circles. But brave that she hid from all of us that she was sick. I mean, we knew it, but we didn't believe it. I don't think anyone of us really wanted to believe it. And the way that she continued to do her social media and her pie in the closet and her just her visits even to Amsterdam, like we all thought she would beat this. She was brave, and she'll be remembered for that, and loving and brilliant and one of a kind. And I'm honored to have known you, goddess. You will always be my goddess and dear friend. I can't believe you're gone, but you're never really gone, because you've left behind your music and your videos and your books, and you will live on in all of us. And thank you. Rest in peace, and thank you, and love to all of her family.
We're girl talking, okay? You know, because we have this thing. So classy that I have my doll in a. What do you think? Oh, gotta get Judy. Gotta get crazy Judy. Okay, Rhonda Barbie. All right, we'll put her away. We'll come back and here first, and then you can pose. Judy.
Stop it. What is this on your head?
Judy, wait, tell me about your outfit.
Okay, thank you.
This is for Geraldo, so you can say whatever you want for him to him too. For him and to
Geraldo, you are one beefy burrito of manhood.
He'll love that. Yeah. Tell him again.
Wait, I have to know, why is she wearing an Aztec calendar?
I'll tell you what. I have copied my Barbie.
Oh my God. I was wondering, you're the Barbie.
I am. Do you have a doll in your purse that you've copied?
I am a doll. Nice attitude.
All right, now tell us about this, because we're doing a whole big fashion thing.
Yes, thank you. Well, as you can see, my dress is really architecture. It was copied after one of those buildings in New York that got blown up by terrorists. After. This is the after. So this is the...
You are so adorable in this. I mean, is it by anybody famous?
I think somebody made it. Oh, I know. George Slaughter. Yeah.
All right, now, all right, trash somebody tonight because we know that. I mean, who do you think's going to be the tackiest at the awards?
Well, wait a minute. Who? Well, first of all, oh wait, I forgot to tell you something, Rhonda.
What?
Did you see maybe you didn't see this movie, but it was really hot. It's called Waiting for Guffman.
I didn't see it. I heard it was great.
Okay, I got to tell you something. The guy was wearing my picture, so I'm nominated for best performance by a T-shirt. Yes, best performance by a T-shirt in Waiting for Guffman. So I'm going to win. Move over, English Patience. I'm sorry, English Patience should be called, excuse me, trying our patience.
I love that about.
Are they going to win?
What do you think's going on backstage? You think people?
I think Billy Bob Thornton is doing it with.
But you know they're all acting nice, Judy. They're all acting nice, but you know they're all really aggravated each other. What is Demi going to wear with that haircut?
Oh, Demi, I don't think she's coming because she got a frizzy last night, didn't she? A Rizzy? What do you call those awards? Razzie.
Oh, she got a Razzie. I would have a frizzy.
I like these dumplings on your head. Okay.
All right.
Adorable. Rhonda and I always have to have special outfits.
We have to have special looks and special events.
Yes. Well, what is this on my head?
What is that on your head?
I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for my hair
Ever
advice.
since Madonna to the Evita premiere wore a bird on her head, everybody's wearing strange things up there.
Hello. Excuse me. She has a baby and now she has an English accent. How about that? I can't be away from my daughter. No, I'm the queen now. You know what?
I'm going to interview you inside too. Wait,
Okay,
because I want you to look around the room later on and tell me like who looks horrible, and then only tell me.
Oh, I will.
Do that for me.
I will.
We're going to do our Night of 100 Stars, and
Night of 100 Stars, but I look great.
you look fabulous. Stand back. Let them see your whole outfit. We'll catch you.
Did I trash everybody?
You were fabulous. I'm going to get you inside too. Leave me alone with my Barbie. Leave my doll alone.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live.
Good evening. I'm Detective Shear. I've got 2 great movies and a tough case to crack. Next on USA Up All Night. The name's Shear, Rhonda Shear. I may be a 2-bit PI, but there was one night when I had to solve the toughest case of my career. It was August 26th, on a night just like tonight. In fact, it was tonight. I thought it was going to be a pretty dull evening. Just show a couple of movies and relax. But there was an envelope on my desk that said otherwise. But what was in it? Was it a ransom note? Was it a stiletto knife? I didn't have time to check because I had to introduce the movies. Later that night we were showing Pick Up Summer, but our first movie was This Gun for Hire, starring Robert Wagner. How they got Robert Wagner to agree to be in this 2-bit flick, I'll never know.
I'm a very agreeable fellow.
That explains it. I had to start searching for more explanations, so I just introduced This Gun for Hire on USA Up All Night and got cracking. As I suspected, the envelope on my desk contained a letter. It read, "Dear Detective Shear, my sister's been kidnapped. Can you help me?" Signed, Jake. If I was going to solve this case, I'd need a little more information. Since the show's budget could only afford one set, I couldn't pay a visit to Jake. I had to let my fingers do the walking. His voice was trembling. He was obviously shaken up. I asked him to come to my office, even though I knew he'd fall in love with me and I would end up breaking his heart. But a woman has to do her job. He said he'd try to get here after the commercial and right before This Gun for Hire starts again. I said, "That'll be fine." Jake showed up right when the commercial ended, just like promised. But was he really honest, or was he just setting me up? He was a great-looking stud. He had long legs and a butt that wouldn't quit. I wanted him to fill me in as soon as possible, and then tell me all about what happened to his sister. He seemed eager to talk. At first I thought it would be a good idea to make him watch a segment of This Gun for Hire. He agreed, and USA Up All Night continued. I can tell a lot about my clients by the way they react to seeing Robert Wagner as a hitman on the run with a stripper. I could tell Jake was not impressed. I asked him what he knew about his sister's disappearance. He told me a ransom note was left in her apartment. He also found a list of names on the floor, but didn't know what they meant. The names were Washington, Barbarino, Cotter, and Horshack. It was obvious that these were the last names of the sweat hogs from the 70s television series Welcome Back, Cotter. There was one sweat hog missing, though. Epstein was left out. Was it because he was Puerto Rican? Or was it, in fact, he was the key to the puzzle? Unless I missed my guess, Epstein was an anagram for steppin'. Could have meant anything, but I had a hunch. No place in town did more steppin' than the step aerobics class at the city gym. My hunch was right. Jake's sister, Joan, was a member of the city gym step aerobics class. It was all moving way too fast. So I took a break for a commercial on USA Up All Night. I told Jake to go home and get some rest. Besides, I needed some time alone to decide on a sexist, demeaning name for him. All the good private dicks referred to clients of the opposite sex by names like Dollface, Sweetheart, or Dame. I thought I'd just call him Tushy. I hadn't used that name since I solved the case of the girl who never watched the weather report before getting dressed. That was some case, but so was this. I had to get a hold of my connection at the city gym. Meanwhile, I sent the TV audience back to This Gun for Hire on USA Up All Night. My connection at the city gym was Philippe. He was a step aerobics instructor and was my personal trainer for about 2 weeks. Philippe was still angry that I had quit working out with him. He said he wouldn't tell me a thing until I promised to start eating right and working out immediately. I had no choice but to give in. I needed information, and I was running out of time. Actually, I had no time limit, but I read that self-imposed deadlines help make your time away from work less stressful and more relaxing. Before I could digress any further, I ordered the director to go to a commercial and told him would return to This Gun for Hire after these messages. It was nice chatting with Philippe, my connection at the city gym. He was in a great mood. The female hormones he'd been taking were just kicking in and making him feel like the woman he'd never been. That's when I asked him about the disappearance of Tushy's sister. He got nervous, said his class was starting, and hung up on me. So many questions filled my head. Did Philippe really have a class to lead? Was he involved with the kidnapping? Is he protecting someone? How much closer to my face could this camera possibly come? Could I order a pizza to get the taste of carrots out of my mouth? I still had so much to figure out. Luckily, there was plenty more of This Gun for Hire on USA Up all night. I was traveling the fast track to Nowheresville on this case, and just about to call Tushy and tell him to hire another gumshoe to find out who kidnapped his sister. Just then there was a knock on the door. It was Philippe. I could tell he had come straight from the city gym. Not by his clothes, he wore them everywhere. But he stunk. He looked good, but I couldn't help thinking my smelly friend was hiding something. What could it possibly be? I already knew he spent $900 on Streisand tickets. Quick! Go to a commercial. I'll be right back.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up all night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's Resale Reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Luckily, neither Philippe or I was shot in the gunfight. I could tell that Philippe was just a small slice of a large corrupt pie. You know, like the sliver piece you cut off of yourself at the office birthday party. Then on your lunch break, you run to the bakery and wolf down a piece 6 times that size. Anyway, the key is to get the big pieces, and Philippe was going to lead me right to them. But first, I thought I'd watch some more of this Gun for Hire on USA Up all night. While I waited for Tushy to get to my office with the ransom note regarding his kidnapped sister, I started thinking about Robert Wagner. I thought he would make a good Eric Menendez in the next miniseries.
Wouldn't take much for me to wring your neck, Mother.
I guess that's why I became a private dick and not a casting director. Then I went directly back to the movie This Gun for Hire on USA Up all night. Once again, it was time to check in with some mutant musician named Mojo Nixon as his search for the real America continues with Shut Up and Drive on USA Up all night. I promised myself I would still keep thinking about Tushy.
Tortilla toss? You know, if that's anything like tossing your cookies, girl, we're gonna be Arabized.
Yeah, maybe you can win me something.
Okay, go on.
All right, Mojo. Let her rip. Hey! Do it again, Mojo. Let's see if we can do it again. There you go. You're on a roll. Let's go.
That's incredible.
Another bullseye. We have another winner. Another winner. All right, Mojo. This is for all the marbles. The big winner today.
Mojo.
What?
Only one more, Mojo. You can do it.
Come on, baby! How's this doing? No, I'm the only Arabian Night with a lumberjack shirt on.
Tushy arrived at my office right on time with a ransom note. It said, "If you want to see your sister again, give us the dolphin lamp." Well, it didn't take Howard Cosell to know that the Dolphins are the mascot of the Miami, Florida pro football team. It didn't take Alex Trebek to unscramble lamp as an anagram for palm, a Florida beach, and it didn't take a geography professor to figure out that halfway between Miami and Palm Beach is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Whatever the ransom was, it was sure to be there. I just knew it. Of course, I have been known to overanalyze at times. I told Tushy I thought he should leave the dolphin lamp with me. Whoever wanted this lamp not only had really bad taste, but was willing to kill for it. Tushy didn't know why anyone would want the lamp. The only reason he kept it was because of its sentimental value. His mother had given it to him as she lay on her deathbed. He mentioned that he loved his mother very much, and that his children, his brother, sister, and he used the hideous lamp as a nightlight. It helped them sleep when the mariachi band that lived next door got a little loud. I was about to get back to This Gun for Hire on USA Up All Night when suddenly he walked through the door. My surprise visitor was Tushy. The lug was smiling from ear to ear. He had just received a person-to-person collect phone call from his sister Joan. She told him that the kidnappers had released her and everything was... Tushy had bought me a cup of coffee to celebrate. As we sipped the pleasantly aromatic coffee blend, Tushy told me of his sister's well-being. He decided to take the dolphin lamp back home where it was no longer in jeopardy. I thought this was all so strange and happening too fast. Then I remembered Tushy mentioning that he had a brother. Was he a twin brother? I wanted to grab my gun, but my visitor had slipped a Mickey in my coffee and suddenly I couldn't see clearly. I was out like a light, and he was off like a prom dress with a lamp.
Whatever Tushy's twin put in my coffee, it sure was strong.
I slept right through the conclusion of This Gun for Hire. But I figured the USA Up All Night fans would tell me what happened later. I was still pretty groggy when I finally came to after being drugged by Tushy's twin. I knew I needed to introduce the second movie, Pickup Summer, but I couldn't find my movie notes. All I could remember about this movie is that it featured a very dangerous place to eat. I hope that was enough to convince the viewers to stay tuned to USA Up All Night.
Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night. P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719.
Tushy came to my office, and I explained that I had solved the case. His mother leaving the dolphin lamp to him created a sense of resentment and jealousy for both Joan and his twin brother. All their mother left them were salt and pepper shakers shaped as chuck wagons and a matching set of oven mitts with baby ducks printed on them. So together, they made a plan to take the lamp from Tushy. Philippe let Joan stay at the city gym until the ransom was received. That's why he tried to scare me off the case. He knew I was onto him. I told Tushy I'd tell him the best part of the story after this segment of Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. Tushy was happy that his sister was not in danger, and that he knew who swiped the dolphin lamp, but he still didn't know how to go about getting it back. This is the best part, I told him. I knew having the dolphin lamp in my office would be too tempting for the kidnappers to resist, and they were afraid to take it from Tushy, because they would be recognized. So I bought an identical dolphin lamp at a garage sale in Whittier. That's the lamp they stole. This was a lamp his mother had left him. Sure, it was as worthless and ugly as the one that was stolen, but it was safe, and it was in the hands of the rightful owner. Tushy was so happy, but he didn't know how to thank me. I told him I had an idea and sent the viewers back to Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. Things between Tushy and I didn't really work out. I won't tell you exactly what happened, but let's just say I know how this girl feels.
It's so small. I don't...
Anyway, we private eyes are a lonely breed. At least until the next case. Here's more Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. Here's the conclusion of Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. What a night it was, and to think there was still another movie to show, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I, however, was pooped. I had fallen in and out of love, been shot at and drugged. I was calling it a night. But I'd be back again next week when we'd do something completely different all over again. So I told everyone to remember, from the keeper of the sizzle kiss, if it's LA, it's Rhonda. Up all night.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's Resale Reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, and I'm so excited about the launch of my new book. It's called Up All Night, From Hollywood Bombshell to Lingerie Mogul, Life Lessons from an Accidental Feminist. And yes, it is good reading for men too. Any questions?
Well, specifically, what in a book would be helpful to a man like myself?
Well, I don't know if you're looking to change jobs or careers right now, but there's lessons and tips how you can do that at any age. I don't know if you're looking for a new girlfriend in your life right now, but I found love like later on, like you too. And so you can, there's lessons on how to find the woman of your life. And there's lessons about everything that you've ever learned in your life. So yes. And you know what else? You look like the kind of guy that likes to look at pictures.
I do. I prefer a lot of pictures in my books.
Yes.
Funny you know that about me.
I just had that feeling that you would like colorful pictures, and look at all the pretty color pictures in that.
Those are nice.
There's nice, huh?
Very nice.
Okay, so there's pictures and there's life lessons and there's tips. And I even think you'll get that woman of your dreams if you pick up All Night right now on Amazon.
The Arts Exchange is a destination and art center with a specific goal of being an economic engine, redevelopment tool, and haven for artists in the downtown St. Petersburg area.
I'm Rhonda. I'm your host this evening. My husband's around somewhere. I welcome all of you all here for the Arts Exchange. And we want you to have fun. We also want you to spend a little money to build this project. If you don't know what it is, the model is on the inside. This is to bring incredible buildings that will house artists, and they will work there, they will sell there, they'll make our neighborhood and our community even better. So there's amazing auction items, and the auction is closing at 9:30. I mean, amazing. And I've been to a lot of events lately, and I think our stuff is amazing.
And we thank you all for being here, but you have to look at some of our auction items because we got some great auction items and art, and you gotta look around. And some of the things in the house, if you really want them, we'll sell those to you.
Please support the Arts Exchange and make St. Petersburg the world-class destination it deserves to be. Your donation is tax deductible, and any level of support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's resale reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Hi, it's Rhonda with a world television premiere movie next on USA Up All Night. Hi, it's Rhonda, and we have a great show for you tonight. Not only do you get to hang out with me all night, but you get to watch 2 out-of-this-world movies. Later on, the Earth gets paid a visit by some irritable alien nymphomaniacs in revenge of the teenage vixens from outer space. Right now, it's more Martian madness in Vegas in space. I'm sure you're sitting at home saying, great, another film about 4 cross-dressing astronauts who save the planet of drag queens. Oh, hum. But what really separates this movie from the many just like it is its mind-boggling special effects. You have to keep reminding yourself that it's only a movie. Schmielberg. We've got trauma with Vegas in space on USA Up All Night. Never seen before on television. Watch. Isn't this movie touching? You just don't hear guys express themselves like this anymore.
Hot dog, you got a great set of knockers there, Steve.
He's right, Steve. You really should be proud of those. Your intergalactical girly girl will return with more Vegas in space after these words from our sponsors. I think I can have fun with these space names. Your cutie of the cosmos would like once again to congratulate the Las Vegas Tourism Board for their continued excellence in choosing a perfect spokesperson.
A woman's paradise. Vegas, I love you.
I can hear the casinos filling now. Let's return to Vegas in space on USA Up All Night. Your science fiction vixen will be right back with more USA Up All Night and Vegas in space after these commercial messages. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. Before returning you to Vegas in Space, your meteor mama thought you might be interested to know that Vegas in Space was not the original title of tonight's film. In fact, there were several other titles considered. Here's a quick list of them. E.T. the Extravagant Transvestites, Raiderettes of the Lost Plot, 2001 Space Idiocy, Star Whores, RuPaul Strikes Back, Planet of the Drapes, Boobarella. Can't afford drugs? Watch this. I think they made a great decision. Let's return to Vegas in Space on USA. Up all night. It's your bedtime buddy here on USA Up All Night. Rhonda's so excited because, well, we're watching Vegas in Space and it's never been seen before on television. But you know what it's time for? Well, you know what it's time for. It's time to play Guess Who's in Rhonda's Bed. Not sure if I want to guess because they look like they're having too much fun. Or is it a they? We'll see. It is. Oh my gosh, you were having fun.
We were having fun.
Let me introduce you. Wait, first of all, Miss X, the star of Vegas in Space.
Hi, everyone.
And wait, Philip R. Ford, the producer-director of Vegas in Space.
Hi, what are you doing up so late? Oh, thank you for inviting us into your living room. And a lovely living room it is, too. Oh, you should put that away, though. You might. Why did you leave that out? We can see you, too.
Oh, now look at you. You're dressed. You're outdressing Rhonda, both of you.
Oh, this old thing. Come on,
just
Rhonda.
throw it on.
I don't care what I look like.
Look at you, and there's bigger stones, bigger diamonds.
Well, stick with me, baby. There's plenty more where this came from.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Tons of free stuff.
Free stuff, free stuff. Ooh, an actor's favorite words. All right, don't go anywhere because your planetary princess will be right back with more USA Up All Night and Vegas in Space, a movie you can't watch just once, but we'll certainly try.
Yeah.
See you soon. We'll be back. We'll be back. Gossip, gossip. I'm so excited because I have Miss X, the star of Vegas in Space. Hi. And of course, the producer director, which one must always have in their bed. Philip R. Ford.
It's great to be here, Rhonda.
Now, this is really exciting because we are showing a special sneak preview on Up All Night.
It's a revolutionary concept in motion picture exhibition. This is a sneak preview like all the big studios do, and you can see it here tonight on USA, but it's going to be coming to a theater near you very, very soon. So look for it.
And you know why it's here? Because Rhonda gets whatever Rhonda wants.
And that's the way it should be.
And
We can't say no to her. She begged us for this picture.
Begged.
We gave her the break.
She
hardly had to beg.
Well, it's the hair and the makeup.
That's right.
Big hair and big makeup.
We were impressed.
And outer space. Where are you from?
Well, we're from San Francisco, actually.
Well, that's sort of a different planet.
Somewhere between here and the planet Clitoris.
Oh! I love nerdy producer-directors, if I only had one. All right, we have more gossip. We have to talk to you more. Okay. Will you give us like little inside tips, like who was the naughtiest on the set? All right, okay, wait. These Vegas and Space women are so charming. They dress so nice with just the right amount of makeup. And don't you love that cute little giggle? Aren't they just the sweetest?
We try.
Let's get back to the movie on USA Up All Night. Your girly girl's having the best time in bed with Miss X and Philip.
My favorite place. Well, if you're not happy, I'm not happy. And you know what, Rhonda?
Yeah.
I've got a surprise for you.
What? A toy?
Because you're my favorite couple.
Oh.
Your very own Vegas in Space T-shirt.
Oh my gosh,
Beautiful.
it is beautiful.
Perfect for your bed.
Oh,
this
it
is part of
is.
Troma's licensing
There I
campaign
am.
for the
Oh,
picture.
excuse me, there I am.
They're going to be on sale in all the markets where the film is opening in theaters in the next few months.
And just in case.
Wait, let me
You
see.
haven't missed this.
Glamour first, glamour last,
glamour always.
Just in case you forget.
I would
Which
never
no, I
forget.
didn't think you ever would.
Look at this. It's a babes only world.
And it is.
This is my movie.
I know.
I should have been in it.
You should have
Maybe
been.
I can be in the sequel.
Next one.
Yeah,
You're in Planet of
right.
the Drapes, I promise.
Planet of the Drapes.
Or Mars needs drag.
Woo! All right.
So look for these from
Yes,
Don't Panic.
these are great.
They'll be playing in theaters all over the country with these T-shirts.
And the gun.
And the
And a
gun.
gun.
We're waiting for the Princess Angel doll next.
Oh, and maybe we'll
Right.
show up
Action figure.
and give a special sizzle kiss. All right, your special space kitten now returns you to Vegas in Space, a movie that proves you don't have to spend $1 billion and hire Arnold Schwarzenegger to make a movie that no one wants to see. No. Now, our cross-dressing investigators suspect the thief is Princess Angel. With a name like Princess Angel, how can you not suspect her? Makes you think.
Isn't that Tippy good in this movie?
Oh, yes.
Spectacular.
But then you're biased.
I'm biased indeed. A downright bigot when it comes to Tippy.
Now, tell me that set design, whatever you people do as producers.
Doris Fish, in addition to starring in this film, is also the art director. She did every set design, every wig design, every makeup design by hand, miniature effects, which I think set a new
She painted
standard in
everyone's
the theater.
face.
She
painted everyone's face.
And
In
the
fact,
teeth.
sometimes by the time she got the last person ready for a
She
shot,
didn't remember her
the
lines.
first one, well, that too. The first one had to have it all taken off and put back on because he had to shave.
God.
We had an army of queens lined up on the production line. Really, acres and acres and acres of fun for her. Why we spent almost $10 on fun for itself.
My gosh,
That's
the shaving thing is hysterical. I have that same problem.
Sometimes.
Fish pod,
Sometimes.
pure hallucination.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
I'm here with my new star friends, Miss X from Vegas in Space and Philip R. Ford, the producer director. Yay!
Thank you, Rhonda.
Now tell us again. This is a sneaky.
It's a very sneaky little thing. This USA sneak preview is in preparation for you to get an opportunity to see Vegas in Space at a theater near you. It's a whole new concept in motion picture marketing. You want to see it tonight, you're going to see it again with your friends. You memorize all the lines.
Memorize all the lines and chant.
Tell your friends,
See
get
it
your
over
t-shirts,
and
get your
over
action
again.
girly guns. You'll see it over and over again, coming to a town near you on the big screen. Don't miss it.
Oh, it's so exciting. It's so big. It's so Vegas.
It's so colorful.
Oh, yes. Okay, now you all are from inner space or outer space or inner space, so you have to go back to where you came from.
no,
No, you're so happy. Let's go back to the movie and have some more fun. Yeah. White patent leather shoes. It is Vegas in Space. Boy, these women are brave. They're going to try and catch the thief and perform a lounge act at the same time. Even Angie Dickinson couldn't pull that off. Keep your spacesuit on because we've got much more USA Up All Night and Vegas in Space in store for you. You've probably noticed that the fashions in Vegas in Space are a little different. For instance, in our next segment, our film gives a whole new meaning to the low-cut dress.
1, 2, 3, go.
You saw it here first, and for that, I apologize. Back to the movie on USA Up All Night. Vegas in Space did not get a lot of critical attention. However, after viewing the first 5 minutes of our feature, Vegas resident Wayne Newton was quoted as saying, "Is this some kind of a joke?" And Wayne knows his comedy. USA Up All Night. We'll be right back. Coming up in the next segment, we hear Tracy ask the age-old question.
How many space creams does it take to screw in a light bulb?
For the answer to this and life's other important questions, just watch as USA Up All Night continues with Vegas in Space. Your Cosmic Cutie will return in a moment with more Vegas in Space, where you can still find a $5 blackjack table on Friday night. Yeah. Now for the conclusion that will keep you on the edge of your seat, deciding whether or not to get up and change your channel. Take it from me, you won't want to miss this ending. So sit back, won't you? That's it for Vegas in Space, and now we've got something a little more down to earth for you. It's called Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space. It's about teenage vixens who come to Earth from outer space to have sex with our men. They quickly learn that Earth men are basically pigs, and that's when it gets ugly. Ooh. So as you can see, this film's much more realistic. Before we get started, I'd like you to meet the vixens in tonight's movie. Vixens, this is our audience.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
There now, we can get started. It's Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space on USA Up All Night. There just aren't that many high school teachers that can resist a seductive teenage vixen, much less one from outer space. Mr. Morelli has his work cut out for him. We'll be right back with more of Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space on USA Up All Night. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night. P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. As my great-grandma Shear used to say, you just can't get enough of a good thing. And since I feel that teenage vixens from outer space are a good thing, I'll show you some more of them as we continue with Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space on USA Up All Night. Here at USA Up All Night, we take pride in showing movies that are just a little different. And Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space is no exception. For instance, many people like to pour nuts on their frozen yogurt. But in our movie, we meet a guy who puts an interesting twist on that theme. Brr, that's so cold. Different strokes for different folks, I always say. Now, back to our movie for more fun. Yeah. There will be more Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space after these messages, so stay tuned to USA Up All Night. If you thought Sylvester Stallone and Clint Eastwood have gained a reputation for glorifying violence in their movies, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh. Now, what kind of message are we sending our children? Here's Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space on USA Up All Night. Building on the longtime success of Mr. Potato Head, a toy company has just released a similar line of toys. Mrs. Carrot Head, Mr. Cucumber Head, and Baby Green Bean Head. These veggie heads are scheduled to hit store shelves on Monday. We now return to Revenge of the Teenage Vixens from Outer Space on USA. Up all night. USA Up All Night will return after these messages. If there are any film students watching our movie and taking notes, you may set your pencils down for a few minutes, because Rhonda says. The high school years can be very difficult for young women. They want desperately to fit in. When they don't, some of them develop eating disorders. Some turn to drugs and alcohol, while others, like the teenage vixens from outer space, turn their classmates into giant bean sprouts. It's all part of growing up. Let's get back to our movie on USA Up All Night. Hey, you, button up those jammies and quit snacking and pay attention to this movie, okay? Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. It's hard to believe that 4 teenage vixens from outer space can cause so much mayhem. Can you imagine how maniacal they'll be when they become adult vixens from outer space? That's one sequel you won't get me to see. Let's get back to our film on USA Up All Night. Yeah. Ouch. Nighty night.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's Resale Reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear